we just got back from Home Depot and I bought 15 of these boxwoods. They're green beauty boxwoods. And I'll bring it a little closer here so you can see it. They are supposed to get 3 to 6 feet tall, but we're going to keep them small. Come line up the little, we're going to take the alyssum out and I'm going to make a little border go around all this area here and this area here. And I think it'll be really, really pretty. And we'll design it with taller things in the middle. We'll probably take the pots out and put some bigger things in the middle here. I don't know, maybe some hydrangeas or something. It's been so rainy and windy here. Here's some of the shot of the wintertime garden now in December. Looking pretty shabby. Lots of leaves and wet plants. Here's a little shot of the water that goes down beside the house. Here are some bushes on my cutback list. This is the tiger tail, the potentilla, the rock rose, and the lantana that needs a real hard cutback. That pretty little basket pot there my dad made has some tick seed in it that I already cut back. And the mums are all ready to get cut back, but I noticed some green already coming out in the middle. And the butterfly bush, I gave a real hard cut back. The Russian sage and the sagapalm. And this is the plumbago. And here is the wisteria tree. I'm just needing to go and cut all those pods off. This is the rocket barberry. And another shot at the lantana here. These trees are so beautiful in the wintertime. They're standard loropetalums, and I keep them shaped real pretty, but they are absolutely gorgeous right now. They bloom in the wintertime also. This is our persimmon tree, and the persimmons are getting there's a very few left on it, and we think there's some raccoon family that likes to come eat them up, and keeping them kind of clean down here on the ground. We see a few of them down there and some splattered ones there, but for the most part, the birds love the persimmons and so does the raccoons. There's our Gucci. She's coming to join us. How you doing, baby girl? We had a big rain and windstorm come through and blew over my pot here. That's why there's nothing in it. And when it gets warm, we'll just take this one out here and replant some more petunias. Love the petunias in the springtime. They do so well here. Even in the wintertime, they look pretty. This area here, I need to come through and dig all these weeds out of here. And I think this year I'm going to plant all vincas in here. Vincas do really good here. I need to trim back the bamboo where you can see through it. And these little things here are bulbs, and I'm not too sure where they came from, but they have taken over. And they kind of smell like an onion, and they're not real pretty. So I'm going to dig them up and get rid of those guys. They want to take over this area. All right, we're going to go into the greenhouse. I haven't been in here for a while. There's a few things that it just needs to be cleaned up. What's going on in here is I have another greenhouse and with a little heater. And I'm going to unzip that front there and I'll walk in there and let you see that. Here's the plants that are in here for the winter time. I keep these begonias in here year round. These are mostly my dad's plants that he places in here in the winter time. There's a avocado tree there in the corner, coleus back in the other corner, and just some different ones that need to stay out of the frost. Here's our little heater that we have. Works really well, and the little timer there. And that's to test how warm or cold it is in there. My begonias do really well in here. And I start some every year. I am so excited about starting seeds this year. I ordered them from Johnny Seeds so that I know exactly what I'm getting. And I'm going to show you each packet of seeds that I got. I got 5 packets. First one is the Indian Summer Rebecca. Beautiful yellow and black center. The second one is the Hipster White Status. Love the white status. And then I got the, if I can pronounce this right, Avignon Silver Snapdragon. Isn't it beautiful? And then the next one is the Lithianthus. It's the red one. And my favorite is the last one here, is the Arena Gold Lithianthus. It's beautiful. I can't wait. You know, I just noticed this in the packet, in the box that came. There's a little guide to my Lithianthus, and it tells you exactly how to plant it and all about Lithianthus. So that is awesome. Wow. So I'm going to have to read this. It tells you about the transplanting and everything. So yeah, that's pretty neat that they send you this, the company. Wow. This is pretty handy here. Life cycle. Flowering times can vary. Tells you all about the Lithianthus, the harvest period, and about the pelletine. But yeah, this is pretty handy. So these are the little containers that I'm going to start my seeds. I ordered these last year, and they come with they're really nice and sturdy, and they come with a really nice sturdy top also. And last year I started some seeds in my bedroom, and these come with lights. Actually, there's a little place to plug in here, and I'll show you some of the plugins here. This is on a timer here, but it was a really neat little, but they didn't do too good in my bedroom, so I'm going to start them out this year. And I'm not going to use the lights. I'm just going to use the containers. And I'm going to place them in my greenhouse where the heater is, and I think they'll do a lot better. I'm going to have to probably hook up some lights in there too. So yeah, that's what I'm going to use this year. There's 12 in a container, and I have 5 of these. So do the math. 12 times 5. Yeah, so I'm going to use some seed starting mix here. And then I had some of that little stuff that you put on top there to keep the moist and fungus away from it. And I think that's it. So I'll get started. Well, I got a little sidetracked here. The windows in this greenhouse are so dirty and the spider webs are really bad. So I'm just going to give them a quick cleaning with the broom. outside of the greenhouse here, and it needs more than just the broom cleaning. I need to do some glass cleaner on these windows. I wanted to show you a little bit on the outside here. And this is our man cave. I have some plans for this one. Well, I decided to wait on starting my seeds. I got to thinking about it, and I think I'm going to buy me a new little seed rack with lights attached to it. This one here is just way too tall to fit in that greenhouse. And so, I think we'll use that in the springtime, but this one needs a little smaller one with 3 or 4 racks with the lights attached to it. And this is just a little cold. See, it's only 45 degrees out here, and we need it to be around 68 to 72 degrees. So when I get my rack, and we'll put it together, and I'll make sure that you are coming along with me, and we'll do it together. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you soon.